see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
So they ain't even the best team no more. I ain't even going to keep saying that.
Team is not the best team.
Hey, then be quiet. Let me just talk and do what I do. All right? Close the door, please. Smash that towel out for you to close it all the way. It is dark in here because it's going to get dark real soon.
Bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Look at this nigga.
I want to know why it wasn't dark.
Because it's going to get dark for him. No, hey, not saying it's getting dark. It's gonna be dark for him. It's mean I'm about to whoop his butt. You feel me? So I'm knocking his lights out. So his eyesight can get dark. Cause I'm about to whoop his butt. All right.
You can't see.
Well, you can't see if you get knocked out. It's what knock you out.
And then keep going.
Yeah. But I'm not literally knocking him out, but that's what you will say too when you beat somebody.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Folded like a lawn chair. My goodness. Folded like a lawn chair. North 973 Phil. Nigga, you ain't in North no more. Perf Amboy. Perf Amboy. Loser. Perf Amboy loser, motherfucker. That's what you just change your name after this game.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh my! Come on, bro. They should have gave me. God damn it! You are lucky already. See, watch it.
Advantages of zone defenses I remember is being able to see the play develop in front of you. But the disadvantages when they find those levels where they can hit you sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
A short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. First down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Taken down by K.J. Wright, the one who shot in there to get him down.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
And behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes going to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And the first down.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and...
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
The 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Mahomes. But it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
The score, Chiefs 7. Seahawks nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. Flushed out right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well.
You don't respect
if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, This is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at that nice little drive brewing right here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wilson. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Brought him down. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
So that's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Not the kind of game that we're absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength. He's going to get those tough 30 yards for you when necessary.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we're paying a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and
A-R-A, yeah, you're right. Very good.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
They're typing, I don't mean it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I guess he'll be able to get a keyboard in a minute.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
48-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard
I'm typing good. You typing? I type a lot of things. You hear me?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
He got the best team on the game.
Now after
but
the
I'm still
touchdown,
going to
here's
be.
Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play? And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
EEP.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive. That threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Hardman on the return. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On first down, Wilson rolling to his right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Listen to it. Say it.
A big play that time for the Seahawks. 54 yards.
What else? ND. A-N-D. Very close. Good.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. They run the counter. Carson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Throwing is Wilson. He'll buy some time right. They'll run the screen with Carson. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson, and he's got it. Corner the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know who we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21. 14.
Right.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it.
You got to say first few letters.
T.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
belongs there, Mommy? Hunter.
The Chiefs
ER is at the end.
Set to begin this drive, and their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, first and 10. And he'll get to the 29-yard line right down there. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, and he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
I think this is the last time Mommy needs to spell Hunter. This is the last time Mommy needs to spell
Hunter. H-U-N-T-E-R.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Let me get that.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Let me get that.
Picked off by DJ Reed.
Like you be talking?
And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
I see me years.
Brandon,
these guys have their
hands full all out.
Since A was in school.
Just to prove revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27 at the 37-yard line.
We out here, we contenders. We fight for hours. Fuck that.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line.
Me and this bitch too. Let's fucking go.
Now it's Wilson.
Oh shit.
Flush to his right. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashad Breeland. And now off to the races down the right side. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Wow.
So that nigga fucked up.
INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
I thought it was on me.
Absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other
crazy.
for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And they'll get him down right about the 20.
I thought that was
For 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And now it's 4th down.
Bro, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. Game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Let's see what he want to do.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Yeah,
they run for it with Carson.
Yeah,
so give them the first down. 1st and goal after the pickup before. And the decision to go for it pays off.
That was 4th, and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4.
Now you call me back at 8 o'clock.
What would you say? A lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right? This is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play, and even better execution.
This mouse shit just keeps fucking me up. Like, it's so disgusting. I would have to live. I would have to move. The mouse was on the toothbrush. Girl, the mouse was on the toothbrush, on the whole counter, on all this stuff. Then the fucking mouse jumped on them because while they were trying to record a video. Oh my God, it's freaking me out. I cannot.
Carson.
You gonna run across it? Let me see if you're on the screen. Oh God, you ain't gonna run across it because you ain't on that person's page.
Just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Shit.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now.
Yeah, I was calling because I wanted to see if you wanted to make us have a drink. It's late now.
Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
Tomorrow Wave. I don't want to Saturday. But even when I go to work on Saturday, that's my Friday too because I got 6 days off. So let me tell you, I sent the email to Frank, which I know was going to have to be the one to make this decision. I requested Saturday, Sunday, Monday off.